I walked in and it was just like this huge open space, and like I was really surprised at how many people were there, and that many people came to gather to dance, like in such a ritualistic way. So it was it was really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you remember your first experience?
I remember feeling like I can totally let go and be free here. Like anything goes. I could just feel it. I could feel people really like got into it, and it reminded me of going to weddings and loving because I don't go to clubs, and I've never really been comfortable with clubs. So it was very similar to the experience of going to a wedding and that very celebratory feeling, and without the alcohol and without all of the people falling all over.
What don't you like about clubs? Like, you don't go to clubs?
I went in my 20s, like in university, but I found like in clubs it wasn't as authentic. Like people felt like they were there more to be watched and to be seen, and it was more of a social engagement that was about drinking and relating and being together in a different way. Like, it's fine, but it just didn't feel like as deeply authentic and connected to me. Whereas ecstatic dance felt like it was about this tribal experience, coming together to like relate in like a really primary way, in a primal way, and to be able to just really go deep into your experience and feel what it was like to connect with your body and the music and the movement. So I loved that.
Were you looking for it, or did it find you?
It found me. I didn't even know that I needed it so much until it happened. I was really drawn to sing because I used to sing years ago, and I had lost connection with that through all of my career path and just getting busy with other things in my life. And so I was really longing to like connect with something creative again in my life. And so I had found this a cappella group to join, and I was really super excited about that. And I had been speaking with a woman earlier that year who was really encouraging me to find something that I could really love. She said, find something that you can fall in love with, because I'd been through some transition in my life, and things personally were just a bit stagnant and not moving for me. So that was her advice, and I remember really hearing it and thinking, okay, I'm going to find something that I really love. I love to sing. So I found the group, and then they led me to dance. And I actually, as much as I love singing, and it's like very fulfilling for me to express myself that way, I felt like dance was actually the thing that I needed the most, to be able to feel joy and to feel like I could release so much and to express so much of myself. And it actually helped to have both going on at the same time, singing and dance. So I would, do singing, and then when I would go to dance, and then singing would happen afterwards, I just found like I felt more free, like my voice was more open, my voice was more content and joyful, because there's something about dance that just, it brings such pleasure. I've done a lot of body work. I've done a lot of massage and a lot of osteopathic work and different things to get into my body. And as a therapist, I work with people in a very embodied way, and I really encourage people to move and to explore their body sensation and help them to connect with that experience more, because we live in such a intellectual culture, I think, here in the West, that a lot of the body has been forgotten. So it's really important to me, and I've trained in yoga, and I've done yoga and done a lot of body sort of oriented things, but nothing gives me the experience of being totally in myself and in the most blissful pleasure as when I lose myself in the moment in dance. And I can feel the energy collectively with everybody around, just going into this place of total abandonment and surrender to the music and the movement. It's really exhilarating. There's an experience that I've had at dance that I sense other people have had too, where when you lose yourself in the moment and you abandon yourself to the dance, you just become the essence of yourself. You're not identified with who you are in the same way, with your personality. It's just being.
What would be the value of that?
You experience yourself in a way that allows you to like feel totally free. Free, and like even if I've come into the dance feeling sad that day or feeling like off or just not feeling like in a good place, that experience of being able to just be that free and just be, it helps to shift the experience that I've had before. Like, it just makes me feel much more calm, grounded, happy, at peace. That ability to like connect to the deepest essence of yourself, it gives you relief, communication.
Yeah. How has dance changed you in a short time?
It's made me feel.
Or has it changed you?
It has. It has. It's made me feel freedom. It's made me feel love. It's made me feel a deeper connection with myself. It's given me a way of having my spirit speak through me.